Hi, this is Tom Hatfield from Razor Sharp Sports. Make sure you check me out each and every day at freeplays.com for another complimentary winner. Now, before we get to the complimentary selection here for Thursday's Major League Baseball, let's take a quick look at the first few weeks of college football and the non-conference schedule. Now, I know there are a few more non-conference games coming up here, but for the bulk of it, we've gone through that. Which conferences did well, which ones didn't? Well, right now, sitting atop of all conference action is, surprisingly, the Pac-12. A record of 29-4 in their non-conference games this year puts them at 87.9% winning percentage, which is even better than the SEC that finished 31-7 at an 81.6% clip. That was followed up also by another surprise to me, the ACC, who did very well, especially when we saw a couple matchups with Clemson over Georgia. The ACC took out the SEC in a couple games. They finished at 29-8 overall and a record or winning percentage of 78.4. They were followed then by the Big Ten, the Big 12, the AAC, which is the old Big East Conference, the Sun Belt, the Midwest, the MAC, and the loser of them all, Conference USA, at just 15-27. Still, overall, you can't just look at the wins and losses because, of course, the amount of schedule, the toughness of schedule, and how the results played out still play a big part. I still have the SEC as the #1 conference overall, but I do have Pac-10 #2, followed by the Big 12, the Big 10, and then the ACC. Down at the bottom of the list, I do have the Sun Belt. Even though they did do very well at 12-14 in their non-conference schedule, I do have them 10th overall. Conference USA just above them strength-wise. Now, before we get to our free pick here, I do want to mention to everybody talks about home field advantage, especially in football and college football. They say, hey, if it's all even, it's a 3-point game. No, it is not. Right now, the home field advantage is getting to be about 4.5 points per game. So when you're doing your handicapping, make sure you take a look at that and figure in about 4.5 points for the home field advantage. Now let's get to a free winner in Major League Baseball for this Thursday. The New York Yankees take on the Tampa Bay Rays in New York and the Bronx. A couple of young pitchers that pitched very well this year going to the mound. Alex Cobb for the Rays and Ivan Nova for the Yankees. Cobb this year is 10-3 with a 2.85 ERA. Or 2.90 ERA, In his last 2 starts, he's 2-0 with a 1.65 ERA where he struck out 22 batters and walked just 3. On the road this year, his record's just 3-3, but a very solid ERA at 3.68. And in his last 3 on the road, he's 1-1 with a 3.15 ERA. As for the Yankees, Ivan Nova is 9-5 this year with a 3.13 ERA at home. 7-2 with just a 2.43 ERA, and he is coming off a 6-0 shutout of San Francisco where he allowed just 6 hits, walked 1, and struck out 7. I think both these pitchers pitching real well right now. I look for a pitcher's duel. This Thursday, take Tampa Bay and the New York Yankees under the total for your free pick. Now, if you like this pick, please click the like button below this video or feel free to leave a comment, and make sure you check back for more free videos here on Free Plays TV. Good luck.